Hi beautiful ladies and peeps, it's Leanne Vanderlei Health Coaching. So I just wanted to go through how to have a healthy holiday, right? How to have a healthy Christmas. Some of my clients have actually done their best job of looking after themselves and losing weight and eating well and getting rest and all the rest of it that made them feel amazing and reset everything that they were doing in the holidays, right? So it's a good time. This is a good time. So I wanted to give you some tips on improving that and helping you feel good in your holidays, and getting enough rest is one of them, obviously. But what I wanted to talk about specifically is the food, right? The food is, for some people, it's very stressful. They're out of their routine. They're at families. They have less control, right? So they're going out socially. And I want to say that there is a lot of great food around at Christmas time, right? And Christmas Day, we don't need to be fearful that we're going to miss out, right? So it's very, very important to just chill and have a really good perspective about what you can do without feeling bad or feeling guilty, right? So we're lucky. Aussie Christmases we have the best food, right? We have the best food. We have beautiful meat. We have beautiful lots of fruit and veg. We have lots of salads and lots of fruit, right? We have a lot of good food. So I want you to say, not be fearful of food, right? And not overdoing it too, because there's a couple of key things that we can do that make a big difference to the way our body responds, because we don't want to be eating till we're stonkered and feel blah, right? We don't want to be feeling bad about anything, right? We want to eat and have a good time with our family and friends and enjoy it. So there's a couple of things I want to do. So talk about the fact that yes, we don't have to put on weight over Christmas. I've got clients that have lost weight over New Year and Christmas because they were mindful. They were mindful of what they were eating, of how much. They were choosing really well. They were enjoying the food, right? They weren't trying to avoid it. We don't want to avoid food. So number one, eat the beautiful salads, eat the meats, eat the fruit, eat the beautiful food, right? Now, number two, you can certainly downsize your plate, right? You're not going to miss out. You may have to go back for seconds, but you know, I know that there's a judgment in there of yourself, a judgment from other people. If you pile your plate up, all that sort of thing. If you're trying to reduce the amount that you might be eating, one of the other ways is slowing down, right? And the smaller plate means you slow down, right? You're more mindful, you're more present, and you will slow down the amount of food you're eating. And what you'll find is you'll be full, right? You'll be full a lot quicker. You won't need to eat as much because your body knows how to eat. It knows how to do this. It will remind you, it will tell you, and your job is to tune into your body's signals when you feel good, not when you feel full, right? So this is one of the key things that I teach everybody that I work with in weight loss, right? Is that you stop when you eat, when you feel full. Sorry, when you feel good. Oh God, my brain is just all over the shop. When you feel good. Don't wait till you feel full. Don't wait till you feel revolting, right? Or you feel disgusting, or you feel bloated, or whatever. Slow it down and your body will tell you when you are full, right? Or when you've had enough. So use that as a guide. Second tip on that front of the weight loss side of things, if you're worried and stressed, have a chat to me about this, because there's some key things that you can practice every day. It's not something you go on. It's not a diet. We don't do diets. We just practice good foundations, really, right? So being mindful. So the good thing about the smaller plate too is you're mindful. And you don't need a small plate to be that. Just be mindful, be present with your food, enjoy every mouthful, and you'll find your body again knows how to eat like that. It will tell you that you feel good and that was enough, right? And you'll be surprised you won't want to eat as much. You won't need to, yeah? So it does take time to practice this, but this is, I believe this is how it works. Eat the fruit. There's lots of berries, there's lots of watermelon, there's lots of fruit. Don't worry about the natural sugars in fruit. Unless you're not eating the whole bowl of fruit salad. You're not eating everyone else's serves. So be mindful that your body actually knows how to process natural sugar. It's designed to do that. It's when we overdo it and we're not active, so it's not leaving the bloodstream. And it's also when we're having fake sugar, like when we're having processed foods, like the carbs that are processed, the packaged food. Our body isn't good at getting rid of that, right? It doesn't know how to do that very well. So making sure that we're not overdoing on the sugars. I'll go into the next point, is the sugary drinks, right? Sugary drinks, alcohol mixers, wines, cocktails, all the things that have a lot of sugar in them. Again, that kind of spikes your insulin, and that can be hard to, it takes a while. Our body is only going to store so much of that, then the rest has got to go somewhere else, right? So be really mindful. That's probably the quickest way to feel blah, right? To feel drained, tired, exhausted, bloated is the sugar. So if you go for soft drink, try the no sugar, right? Because I know that there's obviously something in there for a sweetener, but it's certainly not like what's typically in juices and sugars. So you won't have that insulin spike, right? So do that. Do you love seafood? There's another tip. Do you love seafood? So your proteins are going to be your meats, right? Your meats, your fish. If you love seafood, go for the prawns, go for the salmon, all of that. There is no need to avoid food because it's good for you, right? It's helpful and it's protein and it's really, really good for your body. So we talked about the sugary drinks. So one of the other things just to note, that champagne has less calories than wine, but we're not counting calories here. We're counting and measuring how you feel. Your energy, your mood, your exhaustion, that's what you're measuring here. You're not measuring calories and weight, right? I want you to measure how you feel, right? That is your telltale. Watching the portion sizes, we talked a little bit about that with the smaller plate. It does help. And I just want, if you're struggling with that fear of missing out or that there's not enough food for everybody, it's probably something you've grown up with. Really question that shit if it's coming up for you, or notice that, right? Have a chat to me. If you're noticing those kinds of vibes when, it's time to get food or other people are getting food, you'll find there's something in that if you're worried, right? So just question that, be aware of that, and watch the portions, because again, you can have more. No one's saying you can't have more. Just be mindful, because when we slow it down, you'll find that you may not need more, right? Or you can have some a bit later. Big one when we're this time of year is getting enough sleep. So holidays are a great time for resting, getting a nap in, going for a walk, enjoying the sunshine, enjoying the beach, the nature, wherever you are, reading a book. So having enough rest, that will give you your mojo back. That will reset your batteries. That will recharge your batteries. So be mindful of that. That's really important, right? So make sure you get enough sleep, because who wants to be exhausted all of that time, right? And then get sick when you work up to Christmas and it's flat out and then you get sick, right? We don't want that. So let's not do that. Starting a new holiday routine is a really good one. So when we're on a holiday, often we have more time, and starting a morning routine where you get up, and it might be that you go outside, get some sunshine. I'd recommend this every day, whether it be a holiday or not. But holidays, you tend to feel better. You feel like you've got energy to go for a walk, right? So create a new energy boosting routine. So it might be more water in the morning, it might be having fresh fruit and yogurt in the morning, it might be going for a walk along the beach, whatever it is, right? Just take that time to find a new energy. It might be doing some stretching or yoga, whatever, having hugs with the kids, with the pets, whatever it is, right? And remember to enjoy, it's a giving time, loving time. It's not always easy for people. We already know that. We've all probably got losses, had losses, feel friends and family, their energy as well. But it is a good time to be present and be grateful for what we've got, right? Be grateful for what we've got, that we're in a safe place and that we've got our family and friends with us, all right? So having that, being mindful to enjoy it, not to rush it, yeah? And the last one is finding your mojo. be a bit selfish. Go and have a nap, listen to music, dance, read a book, breathe, you know, be grateful, have those hugs, all of that. So just be sensible, watch the portion size, don't overdo the wine and the lollies, and enjoy your time on your holidays. Yeah, so that's how you have a healthy holiday. So I hope that was helpful, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye.